This is probably going to be the most valuable e-commerce video I've ever posted. We're going to be going through step by step on how you can start your very own branded dropshipping store and hit your first £100,000 in revenue in under 90 days. I'm really excited to make this video because I feel like I've shown you guys me starting my own stores, I've shown you how to market your stores, but I've never actually taken you step by step from start to finish on how to start your own branded dropshipping store. This exact formula took me from a broke 14-year-old selling literally whatever I could find on AliExpress to a Giga Chad, sexy, sculpted, gorgeous 16-year-old, where I'm now able to literally start a successful brand with the click of my fingers. Jokes aside, this formula allowed one of my brands to hit £967,000 in revenue in just under 2 years. Anyway, my point is, everything I'm talking about in this video is up to date and will work for you too. Let's not waste any more time and instead hop right in. So what actually is dropshipping? Until about 2023, dropshipping was just the process where you'd set up a shitty little store for a shitty little product on AliExpress. Then you'd run organic content or paid ads to drive traffic to your store. If you're lucky enough to have someone buy from your store, all you have to do is place an order with AliExpress directly to your customer's address.
Hey, how you doing today?
Basically meaning all you're doing is the marketing for the original supplier in China. Unfortunately, I can tell you this model is no longer effective anymore. So what do I do instead? Branded dropshipping or branded e-commerce involves, I'd say, about 30% more effort when you're first getting started. But it results in more sales, less returns, and building real exit value. This hybrid model of dropshipping and e-commerce allows you to basically test a product before transitioning into traditional e-commerce. In short terms, we're basically going to make our dropshipping store look and feel like a real brand. Now that you have a better understanding on how this model actually works, let's start by picking your first winning product. I would say this is arguably the most important part when starting your store. If you choose a poor product, you're going to get no sales no matter how well you market it. Take for example this Christmas bauble with an LCD screen. You can buy it on AliExpress for about £20 and sell it on your own store for £40. This product works well because it naturally gives people the fear of missing out, because the Christmas season is coming up. When choosing a winning product, it either needs a massive wow factor to attract attention on social media, or it needs to solve a real problem. I'd also recommend sticking to the key customer ICPs. These are new parents because they buy whatever they want to make their children happy. Pet owners because once again they buy whatever they can for their pets to make them comfortable. And also men and women over 50 because they physically cannot stop themselves from spending money online. Now that you know the criteria for selecting a product, how are you actually going to find the ideas? Firstly, we have the TikTok burner method, which basically involves creating a new account on TikTok and Instagram and just filling your feed with other dropshipping brands. So if you've somehow got no idea how to do that, basically just only engage with other products. So like, comment, share to another account, anything like that just to boost the engagement. Then within a couple of hours, your entire feed should just be filled with other dropshipping brands. Also, this method is completely free, so if you're starting a store with a low budget, this is for you. Alternatively, we have the spy tool method. For this, we can use any of the tools like PP Ads, Kalo Data, or Minea. To be completely honest, they all do the exact same thing, so just pick whichever one looks nicer to you and go for it. This will actually show you how many sales they're getting, how many views they're getting, how much they're putting into ads, everything like that, so it is a bit more useful than just scrolling on TikTok. Now that you've found your winning product, it's time to create some product images. Honestly, there's so much fluff in the air when it comes to what AI tool you should use for generating images, but to be completely honest, I just like to stick with what works for me, and that is ChatGPT. There might be better tools out there, but to be completely honest, it does everything I could ever want it to do. So that's what we're going to be using in this video. So to generate the perfect AI images, what we're first going to do is find the product on AliExpress. As you can see, this product already has decent product imagery, so we're just going to take a few of them and drop them over onto ChatGPT. So the first prompt that we're going to use is basically going to get ChatGPT to outline a plan for what each image is going to consist of. This is the first image it created literally after 5 minutes of playing around with it, so you can imagine how advanced this can get. Now that you've built a bank of creatives for your product, it's time to build a killer website. No matter what, you are going to want to use Shopify. You can get a plan for as little as £1 per month for the first 3 months, so there's literally nothing holding you back. In terms of design, you want to keep everything clean and simple. Some people tend to go overboard, but it ends up hurting conversions instead of helping them. As a little gift to help you get started, I left my entire conversion rate optimization checklist in the description below. You can find it inside my free founders community. You really don't need to spend too much time making a website. Just pick pick a clean theme and spend the day customizing it, and then you're good to go. Alternatively, if you've got no idea what you're doing, you can use AI tools like Atlas AI to generate a product page and a home page. The basic premise is you want your website to feel like a real brand and definitely not a dropshipping store. So take a lot of inspiration from other established brands to help optimize yours. I'd always recommend branding your entire website down to just one niche, because you don't want to be selling gardening tools and beauty products, because at the end of the day, it's going to kill your conversions. The best dropshipping stores always niche down to just 1 to 3 products, and that's why they do so well. One of the main reasons that dropshipping stores fail is their lack of social proof. So when you're making your website, make sure to spend a good amount of time making sure you've got a good bank of reviews and a good bank of UGC. This makes your visitors feel safe when they're on your website and way more likely to buy. To be completely honest, if you don't intend in collecting reviews and UGC, you are going to fail at the first hurdle. Just think back, when was the last time you bought from an online store that had no reviews and no UGC? It's a no-brainer. So don't make that mistake and put the effort in. Now, this step is very important. Paid advertisements are the first things people see about your brand. So they can be the difference between someone purchasing your product and someone scrolling past your product. For years, UGC has been painfully expensive to collect because agencies have been signing every single creator under the sun and charging you like you are Steve Jobs himself. Point is, UGC is not fun or affordable to collect, but it is the most effective paid ad strategy. So what is the solution? For all of my stores, we use a tool called Viral Ecom Ads. They are a very affordable workaround which allow you to purchase done-for-you ad creative packages. All you have to do is upload your AliExpress link or your Zendrop link while checking out, and you can get your ad creatives in as little as 24 hours with VIP. These packages range anywhere from $300 to just $15 if you're a VIP member. Even if someone came up to me with just $50 to start their store, I would recommend 15 of those dollars to go straight to Viral Ecom Ads. This is because ad creatives are realistically the difference between success and failure in e-commerce. They have actually just added a new feature called AI UGC ads. They are actually way more affordable than standard UGC ads, and you can get your first video made with as little as $30 if you are a VIP member. As a brand owner myself, I know that would usually cost around £300 to find an influencer myself. To become a VIP member with Viral Ecom Ads, just click the link in the description and navigate to join VIP. Make sure to use code OSCAR for 15% off when you're checking out. Luckily, paid ads aren't the only way to scale your brand. Organic content, influencer marketing, and affiliate marketing can also do the heavy lifting. With organic content, the main thing is digging deep with the strategy. Every single video needs a wow factor or a hook that keeps the viewer's attention. This is going to help increase the engagement rate and the watch time, which gives us the best chance of going viral on social media. It's honestly a slow burner, and it might take a while to get your first viral video, but once you get it, you will never lose the buzz for e-commerce. Then with influencer/affiliate marketing, we get to take full advantage of arguably the biggest opportunity in e-commerce today. TikTok has single-handedly dominated the e-commerce space this year with their new tools. But how can we use this to our advantage? What we're going to do is head on over to the TikTok shop dashboard and enable free samples. This basically allows existing creators on the app to start making content towards our products. And they only get paid if you get paid, so there is no risk in it for you. This method is literally infinitely scalable. The biggest brands still selling on TikTok shop are doing more than £1 million in sales every single day. Also, as I mentioned earlier, targeting women over 50 is an extremely lucrative niche. This fits perfectly with TikTok because they literally live on TikTok, more than Gen Z. Well, those are the 4 main pillars you should be focusing on when you start your first dropshipping store. If you are very interested in starting your own store, I definitely recommend doing a bit more research into each individual chapter. I have actually made a lot of other content breaking down each chapter separately. I also have a free community of founders which you can join in the link below. We host free calls basically showing you exactly how to start and scale your first brand. Alternatively, if you want to get one-to-one help with me scaling your e-commerce brand, you can also book a free audit call in the description. So to conclude, yes, dropshipping is not dead in 2025. Studies show that more and more people are purchasing products online. It just takes a bit more initiative to get things rolling. I really do appreciate you guys watching. If you did enjoy any part of this video, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe and drop a comment on what video you want to see next. Apart from that, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.